Hello, so this is a bit of an update actually because I haven't made a video for a while, and that's a little bit of a lie because I have made videos. I just decided not to upload them because I didn't think they were very good. But here I am. Anyway, so basically I go to university in less than 2 weeks. In 13 days I move out. And I move out on a Saturday, don't I? That's 2 weeks today. I move out of my house and I move into student accommodation. And on the first day, there's going to be like a party or something, I've heard. Basically, just for the people in my accommodation, I guess, like sort of like an icebreaker party, which will be good, I think. I think that'll be good. Um, yeah, and then obviously, I've got Freshers Week coming up, so that's exciting. I've bought my wristband. Uh, I've, yeah, so I ended up paying like £60 for a wristband because like that covers all the events, both day and nighttime events. So that basically means that I can get into anywhere for free, and I get like free food and lots of free stuff. And it's not really free because I'm paying, but it just means that during the week I don't have to really worry about spending too much money because I've paid for the wristband, so that will cover everything. Um, and then throughout Freshers Week there is some academic things as well. So there's going to be like introduction to the course leaders, to the different lecturers we're going to have, and the sort of the mentor or tutor that we're going to have for the course of study. So I think I'm looking forward to it. I mean, like it's gonna happen. Man, it's so weird. So, like for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna be going to Newcastle University to study philosophy. Um, and if it's anything like it was at A level, I think I'm gonna really enjoy it. One thing I've heard is that the way it differs from A level is that there is a lot of independent learning, meaning that we have to actually go in and learn a lot of the stuff ourselves outside of lectures. Whereas A levels perhaps are a little bit more dependent on teachers. But I feel like at A level anyway, I taught myself a lot of the content outside of lessons, preferably before the lesson. So then I was going into the lesson with a base of knowledge, I guess. So it wasn't like because I feel like the first time you hear an idea or a topic, uh, it can be hard to get your head around it. It can be it can take a bit of time. You almost need to be able to process it. So I think if university's in that sort of way, there shouldn't be any problem with it. I like academic things and I like learning, I like thinking, and it's just I feel like I'm gonna have direction in my thinking, which is good because I do feel like I need direction. I think we all do probably need a little bit of direction. So yeah, I've got my timetable for the whole academic year for the first year. So yeah, I know exactly what's gonna be happening, I guess. We're gonna be starting off with philosophy and religion, or philosophy of religion even, and critical thinking and reasoning, I think is also one of the earlier modules we do. And then I think later on in year one it moves on to the European philosophical traditions. Um and I believe that there's something on ethics and morality also later on in the first year, which will be really fun because I like ethics. Ethics is good. No pun intended. Man, like, so I finish my job literally the day before I go to uni. We're probably gonna do like a leaving thing at work or something, which will be good as well. Like a massive party. It won't be that, but it'll be it'll be good. Yeah, I won't cry. I've really enjoyed working at the place I'm working at now. For the past year, because it's given me a lot of experience. I know I'm applying for jobs, and I'm primarily hoping to work in a cafe, like alongside my studies. So it's like, so I can like become a proper good barista. Um, yeah, I actually did one of my best latte arts ever today. It was pretty good. I mean, like, it's not excellent in the context of all of the latte art in the world, but it's good for me, like it's a new technique I've been trying and I've managed it a few times, but this time it was just symmetrical. It was like perfect. So I don't know if it'll mean anything to anyone, but like basically you've got to like steam the milk and texture the milk using the milk wand, and it's all about the position of the jug, how high up the milk wand is in relation to the milk, at what point you put extra air into the milk, because that can change everything if you do that at an incorrect temperature. And yeah, well, making coffees is so fun. I probably prefer making coffees for other people than I do drinking coffee myself. Um, yeah. So I hope I get a job in like a cafe. I've applied for Costa and I've applied for an independent coffee shop, but I haven't heard back from either of them yet. And I've applied for some more jobs as well, but I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. So hopefully I'll be all set. It'll be good. And I'll probably end up making a lot more YouTube videos as well when I start university, because I reckon I'm going to use the same sort of revision and revision tactics, pardon me, that I used for A level, which was basically me making videos talking through the different ideas that we were discussing in lessons. So I'll probably end up doing that. Most certainly, I will do that. And I think that's it. I think that is everything that I need to talk about right now. I'm gonna make another video in a second talking about a philosophical topic. I could totally do that. I've got ideas as well that I'd like to talk about. Okay. Thank you for watching, and you should see another video from me in just a few minutes or hours, depending on when this is uploaded. So thank you for watching.